guys know, we are actually approaching very rapidly YouTube rank. So I decided to make this video to go ahead and talk about a bunch of changes and to kind of explain some things going forward, considering that Hive did indeed tell me that it's going to only be about a month before I can get the rank. But anyways, enough of this intro little yapping, let's get right into it. So as you saw in the intro, this entire video is pretty much just going to be me explaining and clarifying, as well as mentioning some changes that are going to be happening on the channel as I grow forward and as we get closer to YouTube rank, as you know we are. As you all know, I applied for Hive YouTube rank right after I hit 5,000 subscribers, and I was denied not because of anything that I've done, but just because I needed to get a few more videos up to 3,000, and they told me to wait about a month. Now, originally this video was supposed to be coming out after I reached YouTube rank, but I figured it was smart enough to just let people know in advance instead of dropping a whole video right after I hit YouTube rank and making a bunch of sudden changes right after. So I do feel like it's a lot better for me to be talking about it now instead of, I don't know, talking about it in like a month or two. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, I do want to start off by clarifying a lot of things. First, I want to clarify with the people who genuinely still think that I am botting. Now, the reason why I'm putting this in this video, as a lot of people that actually still call me out for botting don't do 5 seconds of research and actually look into my community posts. It's quite obvious that I do not bot. I have been investigated a total of 3 times. 2 times by Zeka, and Hive did a background check, and all of them came back positive and they found no wrongdoings. I do not bot, and there's evidence that I've provided that shows evidence for everything, and I've addressed it, and other servers have talked about it and have cleared me multiple times. If you still think I bot, you're honestly just not thinking clearly, as I've already provided plenty of evidence before in the past that I do not bot, and all of these other servers have already clarified and have investigated themselves into finding that I do not bot. Now, the reason why people still think I bot, which first of all, let me go ahead and just say I have been botted 2 times, 1 time a comment bot, 1 time view bots, and nothing happened from it. I already addressed it. It's so obvious that I didn't do it. People know I didn't do it. I've addressed it. I've been completely transparent about it. Now, the reason why people think I'm botted is because I utilized a little tiny feature called YouTube advertising. Now, majority of people in this community have no problem with it. Majority of people that I have talked to have no problem with it because they know that I'm not abusing. I agree, and I'm going to go ahead and give my personal stance on this. I agree that people who use this just to buy their way to YouTube rank or abuse it to get a crap ton of views should be denied and should be blacklisted from servers. But for people like me and Red Blue who just use this feature going from like $1 to $20 per video, it's not abusing. I average around 1,500 to 2,000, and I probably would if I didn't use advertising, since my videos were going up steadily before I started. I know that I could average around 15 to 2,000 views without YouTube advertising. All YouTube advertising does is just help me get securely to 3,000 views. And me and Red Blue have the same stance on it. It has actually helped our communities. Both of us have grown from using YouTube advertising. And a lot of people call my bluff about when I talk about other creators who do use this. Obviously, me and Red Blue use it, Ferret MC has used it in the past, COD God has openly admitted to using it in the past, and I actually have heard from Red Blue, and it's pretty much confirmed now, as far as I know, that Defect and Fire Ultra, both YT ranks, have and apparently are currently using the YouTube advertising feature. The only big creator who I've had a problem with over this is I'm Dragon G, who even said that he knows that I'm not abusing it and that he has no problem with me. It's just the fact that YouTube is allowing it. This is, at the end of the day, an official YouTube feature, and a ton of creators have no problem with this. I agree that it shouldn't be abused, but if it's being used fairly to where it's honestly not boosting you that much, why is it blacklisted on servers such as Zeka? Now, I am aware that I have been false reported on Zeka twice, both times, again, investigated, and I came back clear. Now, the reason why I'm talking about all of this is just because I want to clarify this, because I feel like instead of splitting it all up into multiple community posts, I deserve to talk about it all right here in this video so people can watch and listen to this video and understand these things. A lot of stuff that people call me out for botting has come from YouTube advertising, but even the view graphs don't look that weird. It's just a subscriber graph. If you look at the view graphs, they all look the same. If you look at a video that had no advertising on it that hit like 2.8K, and you look at a video that hit 3,000 views with YouTube advertising, it looks about the same graph-wise. Not to mention, I was already monetized, had 1,600K and a lot of other things before I started using advertising. It's not like I came out of the door yesterday, dropped $100 to get 30 billion views. Me and Red Blue both were doing great without YouTube advertising. We just use it to kind of push ourselves a little bit farther. And obviously Hive knows this and has no problem with it, as Hive cleared me, just told me that I need to make a few more videos with 3,000 and then I'm good to go. Now that we have gotten this out of the way, I do want to clarify a lot of changes. Like I said before, originally this was planned to be coming out in the future, but I went ahead and decided to include it here just so there's a couple of heads up. There's a ton of big changes coming to the channel and I feel like I need to talk about them. The first big change is going to be my name. For a while, I've honestly felt that Game Tester Gaming just felt a little bit childish, and a lot of people have also said this. The reason why I'm waiting to change this just after YT rank is right now, I kind of don't want there to be any confusion on my channel about who I am, and after I get YouTube rank, I feel like it would match a lot better. I am honestly going to be changing my username on YouTube and on every other social to LYT Game Test, which is my Bedrock username. The reason why is because I feel like when people see me and they want to search up my YouTube channel, or they're curious about who I am, or they're confused and think I'm a fake, which has happened before, they can actually look it up and find out that I am indeed the real one, and they can actually find my stuff more easily instead of just searching up LYT Game Test and nothing comes up. I also feel like LYT Game Test is a much more slicker and clean name and is much less bulky. I kind of wanted to make a clean name, kind of like how you see Officey. Like Officey is a clean name, Red Blue is a clean name. I wanted to have a clean name. So I feel like LYT Game Test is a clean name. Now, I do still prefer to go by Game Test and Game Tester. I just feel like this matches my Bedrock username. It's just a lot more clean, and I still want everybody to call me Game Test per usual, as that literally is my name. Now, the next thing that I wanted to work on in the future is potentially getting a brand new drawn PFP and banner. Now, the Epic Made design, which is the one that we are currently using right now, is meant to just be a placeholder. I know I've used it for like almost 4 months now, but I do want to get it changed to a hand-drawn one. I just don't really know anybody I can ask that could do that for me. So if you guys do know some people that I could ask to get a hand-drawn thumbnail, it would honestly genuinely mean a lot. Now, this is really about it, but I am going to mention a few minor things that could possibly happen. The first thing is going to be editing, and the second thing is going to be my upload schedule. As you all know, I upload pretty much every week, and honestly, I feel like this could be potentially hurting the quality of my videos since I have a really busy schedule, as you guys know. So I'm thinking now, instead of uploading 4 to 5 videos a month, that does include members-only videos, maybe about 2 to 3 videos a month, because I feel like I want to put some more quality into the videos. I'm also going to be working on getting a lot better at editing, as I feel like I do want to keep growing, and I meant what I said. I know that my channel is not perfect. I'm never going to think that my channel is perfect. I want to keep improving and making quality videos, and that's what I'm going to strive myself on. Now, there is a few little minor announcements that I do want to make real quick, and the first one being my Minecraft server. I know that you guys haven't heard much about it, but it is actively still in development, and this could be happening and releasing possibly within the next 2 months. Another thing that's going to be happening is our channel is going to be turning 3 years old on September 5th, 2025. So I honestly think it's really fitting that I'm going to be getting YouTube rank and all these changes are going to happen right before the 3-year anniversary. I really do think these next 2 months, August and September, are going to be really good months for the channel. Hopefully this video did help clear up a lot of confusion and also give a heads up about a ton of changes that are going to be coming to the channel. If you guys do have any suggestions, let me know down below. If you have any thoughts, let me know down below. As you guys know, I am an absolute person who cares about their community. I focus on the community, I listen to the community, I'm all about the community. I really don't just make decisions like other YouTubers might or other servers might and just straight up just do my own thing. I actually care about community opinion. But thank you all for watching this video. I'm very excited. We have a lot of good changes moving forward. A lot of good things are going to happen. And remember that I love you all. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're not already, as we are on the road to 6,000. Love you guys. See you all in the next one. Bye, flippity bye.